Hi, this is Eric. I am the giant triker. It's a nice fall afternoon. We just set our clocks back for going back to normal time. Daylight saving time ending, which I always think is a bummer. The sun sets now 5:30 p.m. here. So you basically go to work in the dark, come home in the dark, that kind of stuff. I'm not a fan of that myself, but some people are. A couple videos ago, I talked a bit about fatigue. I've been dealing with a lot of fatigue since my Xenia trip. And say during that trip, I rode about 100 miles with e-assist. And it took me about 4 weeks to recover, or at least kind of get back to my baseline level of fatigue. So I just had a lot more fatigue. It was really awful there for about 4 weeks. And having an autoimmune disorder, in my case, ankylosing spondylitis, or AS, fatigue is one of the top symptoms. Get to this intersection here. I had my doctor run a bunch of blood tests and like vitamins, iron, testosterone, everything came up normal. So it's not just a simple fix. I think part of what compounded just the exercise, just the physical exertion of that trip, was kind of getting over a sinus infection and just the stress of driving up and getting the bike out of the car. I hit my head on the hatch of my car kind of hard. Saw a few stars there. And just, I think a lot of things just compounded to really drain me a lot more than normal. I looked around online and some other ankylosing spondylitis sufferers out there recommended a book called Decoding Your Fatigue. So I started reading that. I'm not going to go into a lot of details about the book because I just kind of got started on it, but one thing the author does mention is that stress can compound upon your fatigue quite a bit. It's not just physical exertion that's the issue, it's stress, because it can affect the way your mitochondria recreate, it's called ATP. It's kind of like your body's gasoline. Got a car back here. Okay, there we go. So your mitochondria kind of go in this fight or flight mode instead of creating energy for your body. It's actually really interesting. But anyway, hoping to learn more from this book and see what it's all about. So basically, I've just been taking it easy. Got my e-assist on full Captain America assistance, so I don't have to work too hard. Because I still want to exercise because it helps my mental state. If I don't exercise, I start to get very cranky. And just getting out here, getting some fresh air, moving around without exerting myself too much, I think it's good for me in the long run. Got another car back. All right, let's just focus on this for now. Kind of wish I could pull off, but I got a steep curve here. A steep, not really a curb, bank. Here's a driveway. Go this guy past. There we we go. I'm always grateful when drivers are being careful. It's nice that they don't try to zoom past on a narrow road. So I'm curious if we got any other ankylosing spondylitis viewers out there. What's your remedy? How do you deal with fatigue? Do you still exercise? I've had to cut back quite a bit. I used to ride just my regular bike without e-assist. You know, I could ride 20, 30 miles, really not feel too bad. Dogs? I think the dogs are fenced, so we're good. I mean, not too long ago, I guess it was 3 years ago when I did that same 100 miles up there in Ohio with no e-assist, and I didn't have any trouble with fatigue then. Not to the extent I had it this time, I should say. I mean, I felt tired for a few days, but that's pretty normal, I think. Yeah, this last trip really took the wind out of my sails, but I'm interested to see if anybody else out there experiences the same thing. Blind turn up ahead. I don't hear anything, but just can't be too careful here. Okay. But hope you enjoy this beautiful ride today. I'm actually on a road called Bethel Rd here in Lexington, just west of town. Yeah, I love this street out here just because of the way the trees come up over the road. There's another house up here. They've got several dogs, but they're either well trained or they're behind an invisible fence. So they like to kind of chase and run with me, but they'll never actually come out in the street. There he is. Yeah, I see him. He's already running away from me. We got this vehicle here. Yeah, see him running up there? Hello. Let's go, doggy. Guess they're not in the mood to run today? Can't tell. Oh, there he is. There's another one. Hey, doggy. Whoop, whoop. Why not whooping at you? They're good dogs. Yeah, look at them go. I like that. Let's go, doggies. Whee! I mean, they're faster than me. I'm going 15. All right, well, I think that's enough babbling for this video. Hope you enjoy the footage of this ride. And I'll catch you next time. Not sure when the next video will be. Thanksgiving's coming up. Then we'll be into December, and who knows? Depends on the weather, I guess. So I'll see you then. Bye.